Hey, Dr. Lindsey and Wendy here. Why don't we do upper sideburns and lower temples on these guys, Wendy?
Because they'll end up with island of hair when they lose the rest of their hair.
Right. So a bunch of guys come in every year that have a hairline like me, or maybe a little worse, and they're younger, and they start thinking, why don't you put some hair here to rebuild this out in front? And I tend to refuse to do that on everybody except for Sikhs who have auto-extracted those hairs, or women who have braided and pulled those hairs out. But you take an average fellow with finer hair and you put those hairs in, and there's three issues. One is that the hairs that are here naturally are thinner typically than the donor hair that you have to work with. You have to plant them almost tangentially with regard to the surface, and as you heal, those hairs get pulled up and stick out in a funny,
Not a natural way.
Yeah, funny orientation compared to your scalp. And the third is you typically lose hair behind that. So look at this picture, Wendy. Doesn't this look like the peninsula of Florida?
Yes, so this kid really regretted doing that. He came for a consult and he wanted to see, and he has more hair loss, so he has to make this look a little bit more normal, natural, so that means he'll have less hair here. So, yeah.
And he's young. He's probably going to lose more behind that.
And I get a lot of calls saying, well, Dr. Lindsey just wants to do this, and they want the whole little thing here. And in order to do that, you can do it if you're willing to tolerate sticking up a little bit and using this whole thing for hair, your hair, instead of using it here instead of up here. And that's what I tell them. I said,
head hollow?
like monkey. Yeah. Is it? Oh, you need to do a hair transplant on me.
So our whole goal here is to try to make you look unremarkable. We don't want anybody to say, "Oh, what a great hair transplant." We want people to just say, not to say anything.
No, just like look natural. I saw, we posted a lot of them, and they come, and I'm like, that really looks good. Like a guy that came 10 years after. It didn't look like he had a hair transplant. It looks perfect. It looks like,
When you start doing stuff down here, it ain't going to look unremarkable.
People will be able to tell.
It does not look like it was put there naturally. So have the state of Florida on the side of your head, like in this picture.
Yeah.
Thanks for your attention.